In my previous video, I explicitly mentioned that for the last 50 years, the average levels of testosterone has dropped twice. And yesterday, Financial Times just published the research of Shona Swan. She's a professor, and she was examining this problem for the last 30 years, and she was actually examining the problem of fertility in males. Basically, the levels have dropped once again, more than twice, and obviously testosterone is related to fertility, hence it drops as well. So the main reason she found, although in my opinion it's not the biggest one, but it's one that you should consider, is because we have some chemicals that are used in our daily lives that are altering our hormonal levels. They actually classified like that. The hormonal disruptive materials or chemicals, HDC. So the particular is called bisphenol. It is used very widely in plastics, all sorts of plastic, in order to harden it, to make it available for us to drink from the plastics, from like bottles, to eat from plastics, like some storage for food, etc. And during this period, when the food or water or any drink is contacted with this kind of plastic, with bisphenol, it releases this chemical inside the food, and we drink it and we consume it, and that is how it gets into our body and disrupts all the hormonal processes. And in particular, it reduces the testosterone levels, which leads to bad fertility. And actually, my point is, when someone asked me, but why should we increase our normal levels of testosterone? Because you don't have a normal levels of testosterone. That was my point. You already have so many factors that cuts your testosterone, that you cannot be, even if you go through your life with no particular bad habits, your testosterone will be reduced just because of this kind of stuff, like chemicals and the way of life. So I suggested to be involved in my endocrine therapy, which is called Endotherapy, and increase your testosterone for good.